You don't have very many videos.
No, we have some like homemade videos that the kids make for us, you know, some pornographic stuff, but it's in.
So if you're wondering why we don't play Cannibal Corpse videos on MTV, there isn't one. Are you gonna do one? So these people can get off my back?
Yeah, we'd like to do one, you know, but it's just a matter of what it's gonna look like and what we're thinking about at the time, you know, and who's gonna use it, we don't know.
Now, on the other hand, Death went out in like what appears to be like a pretty high budget video.
Actually, it's very budgeted.
Where did you film the video?
We filmed it, actually, part of it was outside in natural springs in Florida, and the other half was shot 2 hours away in some warehouse in the middle of tornado land.
Because looking at the video, I mean, it looks like it was like in some rainforest or something. You went and spent all the money on it, and it's a nice video.
Thank you. We're very happy with how it turned out, definitely. Josh is a great director, by the way.
So tell me, representing like the death band scene, tell me the importance of going to something with Foundations Forum. Like, are you the only member of your band that's here today?
Yeah, I'm the only one here.
What are you doing here?
Just like schmoozing with all the folks, you know, hanging out, meeting some people that, you know, have been supporting us, and, you know, just meeting some people, babe.
Because you guys have got a real strong fan base.
Yeah, you know, we've worked hard over the past few years, you know, with the 3 albums that we put out, and, you know, it's grown to just become, you know, the metal feeling, just like everything else out there.
So would both of you guys agree, since hard rock has kind of become mainstream, and you've got bands like Metallica being played on every radio station, that death metal is the only true rebellion side of rock and roll, rebellious side?
I think it's just going to be like how Metallica was. I remember when Metallica was like the Outcast type of music, type of band. It's an evolution, and people are going to be looking for heavier stuff, and there's definitely a lot of bands out there to supply the metal needs that people are, you know, out there demanding. I mean, like you said, a lot of people write in, they want to hear heavy stuff. Well, this is, I think, the next generation, definitely, and, you know, we're all very psyched, definitely.
Well, thanks a lot for taking the time to talk to us. You'll probably be seeing more death videos on Headbangers Ball, and you probably will see one of these guys' videos if they give us a video, right?
If you let us use it.
Okay, exactly. There you go. We'll work out something.
Welcome back to Headbangers Ball. Hey, look what we got here. We got Jamie Down.
What's happening?
Greg Steele, Faster Pussycat. They're the three of the guys, but we couldn't fit them on, and so we killed them.
Still sleeping. Bums.
Yeah. but right. So what about this Faster? This is like one of the classiest names. I don't know. I get a kick out of it. What's Faster Pussycat from?
We got it from a Russ Meyer movie done in the early '60s. It was like an X-rated B movie type thing with a lot of women with big things that go.
Tammy's mom was in it.
No.
Great.
They were out killing people and stuff, so it was a pretty exciting movie.
And the movie is Faster Pussycat Kill.
How
many kills?
Two.
Only 2 kills?
Only 2 kills.
Faster Pussycat Kill.
Yes.
Russ Meyer did our video too. He directed our video.
Don't change that song.
Don't change that song.
Don't change that song?
Yeah.
Which we'll show the folks in just a minute, which is really good. So like Mr. Meyer is like a fat, dirty old man, right?
Oh, he's great. He's great. He was funny. He was so funny to work with, just like everybody thinks of him.
Is it now? Okay, I was gonna ask you if he was cheap too, but we won't get into that. No, in fact he wasn't. What about your first album there? You guys really ripped through that. I guess that came out of the recording.
Came out in 3 weeks. We did it in.
I mixed it in a week and waited 3 months for it to, 3 or 4 months for it to come out.
But it's just real raw and sleazy like we are. So.
Yeah,
that was cool too.
Yeah.
That was cool too. Well, what about? I have cards in here. Sorry, folks. Well, what about?
The only thing he has down there.
Besides you know, Russ Meyer movies, who else do you take for your inspiration? What else is food for your minds?
Pornographic movies.
Pornographic movies there. Tipper Gore. We got your video here, Faster Pussycat. Don't change that song. Directed by Russ Meyer. And we'll be back with these folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to violence.
Well, fellas, with this appetite for destruction. No problem. If appetite for destruction is any indication, you guys are going to destroy a whole lot when it comes to rock and roll. Good luck to you. And I'm going to ask you guys now, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to redecorate this room. On your mark, set, go. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have before us here is redecoration unlike any I've ever seen. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's starting to look a little more like home. These boys have such a touch. They have such a beautiful artistry about them. Oh, I have never in my life ever seen anything done like this. Is a wrecking crew. Unbelievable.
like to welcome Eddie and Mike from the band Pearl Jam to the show.
How's it going, Richard?
So we're a great band.
Great band. It's true that there really is a big Seattle scene happening right now with Alice in Chains and Soundgarden and I mean even Queensryche and stuff like that.
But they're all good people too, which is great.
Now a lot of you guys, I mean 2 of your members that aren't here right now, Stone and Jeff, were in Mother Love Bone together. And how did the rest of you guys all kind of hook up?
I was surfing in San Diego and I heard from my friend Jack, who used to be in the Chili Peppers and is now in a band called 11, which is amazing. But Stone and Jeff asked him if he wanted to play drums, and he couldn't because of 11, but I got a call to try singing. So I sent up a tape, and all of a sudden I was living in Seattle.
I'd known Stone for about 10 years, had known him for a long time. We used to trade rock pictures and all that a long time ago when we were little kids. And
now, if I'm not wrong, did you guys used to be called Mookie Blaylock?
Yeah.
That was you guys, right?
Yeah, that was us.
Okay, now, about to take a look at the album cover for these guys. The album is called 10. Why is it called 10?
Actually, that's back to Mookie Blaylock. That's his number. It's total dedication to Mookie.
So you guys are just like, you're into Mookie.
And we're into basketball. We live and breathe it. I mean, you can tell, I don't know if you can tell on TV, but I'm 6'2", and grew up playing ball.
So it comes with the size that you'd become a basketball fan.
Yeah, well, that was part of it. It just seemed like we were all naturals.
Now, you also collaborated with Chris Cornell and Matt Cameron of Soundgarden to form Temple of the Dog.
Yeah, it was a really good time. Chris Cornell had a couple songs written specifically for Andrew Wood of Mother Love Bone, and that was Say Hello to Heaven and Reach Down. And it just kind of turned out into more of a really fun jam session, and we came out with more songs after that. Now, it was a real easy thing to do.
I have to say, I saw Soundgarden last night. This is their set list. They're amazing. This is some of the songs from the new album, Room 1,000 Years Wide. Tomorrow beget tomorrow.
So see, he even takes a Pearl Jam interview and turns it into promotion for Soundgarden. So that's how nice these Seattle guys are.
Here's one that hits, Big Sex. I wanna.
Yeah, we know that song. We know that. We don't play that one too much on Headbangers Ball.
It's coming out. We knew it was gonna hit a couple of years before. We knew it was gonna hit the States fairly soon, so we liked doing it, and we were doing it down in LA, and a lot of people didn't know what the hell was going on. They didn't see any hairdos or makeup or anything. You're just going up there bashing it.
Kill 'em all. That album is the best. The lightning is the best.
You sent in these cards and letters voting for your favorite metal videos of all time, and now MTV's giving them to you for Christmas. So ring out the holidays with me, Santa Snyder, and my surprise guest as we count down the 20 most humongous videos ever on Heavy Metal Mania's Measure of Metal, Thursday night at 10, 9 Central on MTV. Watch it!
Broken, I'm so tired. So heavy. I need some fuel to build a fire.
Ace, Brilliant.
The college star, lights around, yeah.
All right.
The candle's gone, and I'm down and out.
All right.
Here it comes. Down and out. It's coaching time again. You know it always wins. Coaching time again. You know it's the only thing that keeps us together.
And there you have it, enormous American boy and girl listening public. That was Mean Machine by you know who. And it was on the video of the 10th anniversary party which we had in England on the 10th anniversary, you know what I mean? And that was when Phil, who shall remain nameless, first came back and we all played. Everybody who was ever in Motorhead played at the end of that show, and it was a real bloody shambles, let me tell you.
It was, wasn't it?
It was, absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
And now Phil will talk to you about more of the same thing.
I am now going to talk to you about more of the same thing. If you want to see more Motorhead video, you can call MTV and tell them with Dial MTV. The phone line's open Monday through Tuesday at 11 AM East and 6 PM East. MTV plays back the top 10 requested videos of the day. Coming up, Motorhead banger Ball, some AC/DC and Judas I think that was right. Anyway.
Judas Freak, I think. No. Judas Pest.
Oh, it's coming up, Headbanger Ball.
Aye.
Presents some AC/DC and Judas Priest.
This is completely ad lib, everybody, this programme, right? We are not reading from a prompter.
I can't read it, boys.
Hi, Kurt Loder. Welcome to the big Day on the Green Festival here at Oakland Stadium in the heart of the San Francisco Bay Area. It's a beautiful day, and it's a pretty great bill, too. Over the course of the next hour, we're going to be hearing from Soundgarden, Faith No More, Queensryche, and topping the bill, Metallica, back in their hometown at last. These three shows have been going on, promoted by Bill Graham, since 1973, when Led Zeppelin kicked things off. Over the years, they've had everybody playing here, from Jeff Beck and the Rolling Stones and the Who to New Kids on the Block and even Wham! They really cover a lot of territory. Bill Graham makes it a pretty special event backstage. There's going to be a party afterwards. Right now, as you can see, the place is filling up, and Karen Bryant is out in the crowd somewhere. Let's check in and see what's going on out there. Karen?
Thanks, Kurt. This is Karen Bryant down here in the thick of the crowd at the Day on the Green concert. And as you can see, people are pretty psyched. You guys having a good time? All right, you can tell everybody here is loving it. So we'll be reporting from the thick of the crowd at the Day on the Green concert. It's absolutely beautiful. Back to you, Kurt.
Thanks, Karen. Looks pretty lively out there. Right now, let's take a look at a band that was just up on this very stage a little bit earlier. Here from Seattle is Queensryche doing Jet City Woman.
God, huh? Look at this thing. Here we go. I guess these things just went down in value, huh? If we can win one, I guess anybody can, huh? Oh. Well, all comedy aside, I think the one thing that we gotta say is that, shut up. Hey. Hey, man, don't steal all the attention here, okay? 10 years ago, when we started out, we really didn't feel very comfortable with the whole medium and video and so on. And just the fact of trying to be like cool and self-indulgent, in videos without compromising. But 10 years later and 4 or 5 or something like that, videos later, we feel that we finally become cool and self-indulgent and not compromise any of the videos we've done. So, shut up. The last thing I want to say is I just think it's kind of ironic that me and Kurt from Metallica are standing here actually winning an MTV award. And I just want to thank, we made a lot of great friends up at MTV the last couple years, and I just want to thank all those guys, especially my friend John Canale. Thanks a lot for the dressing room today, man. I love you.
How you guys doing? Okay, here we go. We'd like to thank our managers, Peter Mensch and Cliff Bernstein. And also, hey, come on, none of that. And also our record company, Elektra Records and Bob Krasnow. Linda, Elizabeth, Sonia, Kurt, and Wayne from the company.
Let's not forget Bob Rock.
And Bob Rock. I almost forgot.
And hi, James. Hi, Jason. Look, we won an award, huh?
Hope your hand's better, James.
Okay.
And last but not least, we'd like to thank our fans. Vote. See ya.
The Headbangers Ball. I am Dominic. This is Evan. This is Billy. And right now, they're about to do their lead vocals for the album. One thing I want to know is how do you guys set up the mics like face off each other? Why do you do that?
We sing together, like, you know, instead of making it real sterile and stale, like where we play our bed tracks all live, you know, we like to, you know, face each other, get the energy of like a live, we like to get the energy of a live show. Like, we gotta have eye contact, we gotta feed off each other, because instead of having one singer, you know, we have 2 singers and 4 background singers. Sometimes the other guys sing, and it's live, you know, we're trying to just get it on.
We just work off of each other, that's it.
Perception's everything inside our brain. With my finger probably no time for games. People knock it down, but it's just a facade. Can say it to my face. Isn't that odd? Just exactly what does trust mean? It is
Dominic here with Bobby Hamble, lead guitarist of Biohazard. Bobby, tell everybody, how do you go about doing guitar leads?
Well, I don't like to call them leads. I just, you know, what we have going on is, you know, four of us write all this music, you know. We lay it down, we set a mood, we set a vibe. I get a vibe off all the other guys. And what I sort of do is go in and listen to it and spontaneously, like I don't try to write anything for it, you know. I just try to take it someplace at that moment. So I plug in and I play back the song. I really don't know what I'm gonna play, and I just, you know, let whatever's in here out. You know what I'm saying? Just to try and take it someplace, like sort of enhance it, paint over the top, you know. Music is created in layers, you know what I'm saying?
Can we do that again, man? It's like...
Wow!